corn futures rebounded on Tuesday thanks to continued strength in crude oil. Michelle Rook is back with more on that in Markets Now.
Mixed markets on Tuesday. Oliver Sloup, Blue Line Futures, is joining us with analysis. And let's talk about that corn market, new lows, and then kind of popped up to the plus side. Do you think we have much more downside risk in that market?
Well, the recovery off the lows was certainly encouraging after trading to our lowest price in September of 2021. But the rebound, to stick your neck out and say that the low is in, I think is more or less a fool's errand. We need to see consecutive closes back out above some big technical levels, 472 being the main one, which was the recent lows that we broke below yesterday. Want to see consecutive closes out above there. Potentially, if we can achieve that, we start to spark a little bit more short covering. Funds holding a net short position of about 135,000 contracts. That's their largest net short position since August of 2020. So a big position there. I'm not sure what the catalyst would be to really get them, covering in a meaningful way, especially with harvest starting to pick up at 9% complete. It's going to be really interesting to see how these yields come out of the fields, and that'll probably give us a little bit more direction in terms of price action.
What about soybeans? A lower day, but we've done some pretty significant technical damage there, haven't we?
Yeah, soybeans broke below the 200-day moving average, and that really opened the door for some additional long liquidation, which we saw in the decline in open interest, indicating that longs were exiting. As of Friday's commitment to traders report, funds were long about 74,000 contracts, and that has been declining week over week. So the 100-day moving average has been really the next target for us. That comes in at 1304.
And a little correction in live cattle after new contract highs. But do you think we're going to go back up, maybe test 200 at some point in the front month?
Funds have been defending a large net long position going back to April. They're long about 98,000 contracts right now, but they've been holding out above 80,000 contracts since April. So they haven't had any reason to exit that. I don't know that there will be anytime soon. Seasonally, maybe we see a little bit of weakness here, but I think ultimately we chop around. I wouldn't be surprised to see one big push higher in these cattle markets, kind of similar to what we saw in 2014, where I think, unfortunately, a lot of people, got squeezed out of short positions, and ultimately that led to a little bit of a blow off top, and we haven't gotten that yet.
Thanks so much for joining us. Oliver Sloup, Blue Line Futures. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.